done that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the BUIHA Mega Final.
Mega.
Mega. Any
Hopkins into house.
I'm trying to move those dime bar sweeties out the way there, Nick.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's that. You managed to get all. You managed to get
know
all
we're on
the rubbish
screen
out of the way.
Hello. Oh no. Ah.
Well, this
Take
is
a picture.
a turn up for the books. Matt Dybel, if you're tuning in.
Oh dear. Right. Anyway, we have two phenomenal teams here. Now, they may say they're under strength, whatever, but these two teams have strength and depth. The Blues, we know they've got good Vikings players. The St Andrews, we know they've got strength and depth. They've always got loads of players to line up against you. So we're ready for a real tough encounter. We've got the team lineups, I believe.
Ooh, yep. Hold on, just busy.
I think we might still be processing them. I'm not sure, but folks, stay tuned. This is going to be fun. This is going to be really fun. We've saw a lot of fun hockey today.
Fun.
But this is going to be more fun
Than fun
itself. Than fun itself.
Ooh.
It's going to be definition of fun. St Andrews roster's
Rambo's team,
yep.
as we've just seen.
Yeah. From where? Oh, okay.
Where do I find
Sorry,
this?
we're going to have to load them from the laptop. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. It's cup competition playoffs, is it not? That's a fairly. Now we are approximately 1 hour behind today. Now, starting off, lining up for St Andrews in defence. Number 2, Sebastian Grunbaum. Number 4, Luke Thompson. Number 5, Duncan Hindmarsh. Number 9, James Fox. Number 10, Callum Craigie. Number 14, John McCauley. Number 18, Gillis Bischoff. Number 21, John Johnson. Number 24, the superstar, the wheels, the leader of this team, Nicholas Hauger. Number 26, Connor Rockon. Number 31 is not playing, that's Spencer Kaminsky. Number 39, Sam Wallace. Number 56, James Matins. Number 59, Spencer Albert. Number 72, Johan Venema, who's been moved to defence this year. I didn't see Kosic in the warm-up, but he might be here. Matthew Kocic, number 76, and 81, the superstar, Chase McCarthy, a guy with hands for days. Now, moving on to that Oxford lineup. Number 4, Kevin McGlynn. Number 6, Robert Smith. Number 7, Andrew Lewis. Number 8, Timothy Donison. Number 9, Evan Shriver. Number 13, Eamon Devlin. Number 14, John Paul Mazinski. Number 16, Joey Wennick. Number 21, Sean Malloy. Number 24, Connor Roth. Number 55, Martin Vaselli. Number 66, Fabian Sivnet. Number 88, Christopher Gans. And number 94, Matthew Geisler. Now, the players to watch that I've just read out, and Nick will tell me if I'm wrong here, but for Oxford, all starts in goal with Fabian Sivnet. As we said, if you get a puck past this guy, keep it, because this guy is incredible.
That counts the warm-up as well.
Yeah. And then at the back, they've got some strength in the back. We've got Connor Roth, a absolute monster defender, and real superstars up front playing tonight, and Joey Wennick and Christopher Gans, who I think can score goals for fun. And then on the other side, the St Andrews side, at the back, Luke Thompson, he starts off their attack quite often. He can stick handle well, he can pass well, and you're going to get to see him in this International All-Stars team. You're going to see why he's there. And then Nicholas Hauger is really, for me, the most important MVP of this team. He is the absolute leader of this team. Smart, really good player, knows how to speak to referees, knows how to play the puck, and knows how he's way to the back of the net. And he's normally played on a line with McCarthy. McCarthy, if he plays anything like he did in the Johnny Wookie game despite their loss, then woe betide Oxford, because he was causing problems by himself in that game. And beyond that, I mean, I think everyone's one to watch, really. Yeah, I look forward to this game. The ice cut's just about done. We're going to get faced off. We're going to have a four-person system for the game. That means that the referees will have less excuse for some of the things we say about them up here. Andy Miller and Roy Hamilton will be
in
the men with the armbands on. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure the linesmen are. Was it Fraley and somebody else?
I'm not entirely sure.
Okay, well, we'll find Fraley and Smithy, perhaps. But this could be possibly the game of the century until next week when we have the International All-Stars game. What do you think, Nick? Can you agree with that?
It's going to be a good game. It's two good teams, evenly matched. All we ask for is a good game. That's
all we ask for. I mean, we've been at both teams' varsity matches. Well, I have anyway. Different roles in both of them, and I've enjoyed both of them thoroughly. And I think this could be one that we look back on fondly.
Could be indeed. It's going to be a big matchup.
I think we look early. I think both teams will set their stall out early, and I think Oxford will look to establish physical dominance early on, given that they're missing some of their more skillful guys.
Yes. It's going to be more a gutsy, grindy kind of performance, you would think, looking at that roster.
Yeah. But, I mean, with their captain, Joey Wennick, I think he can basically take the team on his back at times if he needs to. And Eamon Devlin, we saw him last week, has got an absolute laser beam for a shot. And Connor Roth, shout out to Melinda if she's watching. Yeah, Connor Roth, I mean, well, what can we say about him? I called him Brandon Roth for the majority of last year. And that's right, because he is essentially Superman. So, some good players. And how many international All-Stars we got here? 3? 6 international All-Stars in this game. We've got Grunbaum, Thompson, and Grunebaum, Thompson, McCarthy, and Hauger for St Andrew's side. Vaseli, Lackham's missing, and Sivnet as well. So this is going to be a pretty good test to see how good these guys are moving into this GBU test for them all. So the ice is ready, and we're excited, and hope you're excited at home. Feel free to try and engage with us on the live chat. We'll get to what we can. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of action to follow, so we'll keep you up to speed on everything that's going on. And St Andrews are the first to make their way out to the side of the ice, and they're ready to go. And Joe has still got the camera on me, but we'll get to the actual action at some point. That's better. I'm not mean to you. It's just sometimes I have to. Oh, so the linesmen we can confirm are Smithy and Craig Davidson for this game. That's very nice. You know, the other teams haven't always taken the goal down the other end for the other team. Interestingly, Nick, of course, you know the story about Fabian's mask.
He's got a different one, hasn't he?
Switzerland. What?
He's got another one.
Well, this is his normal mask. He's actually sent. He had 2 made, and one of them's been sent to the Hall of Fame, as far as we understand it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the one for the varsity mask has been sent to the Hall of Fame.
Awesome. I'll look that up next time I'm in Toronto.
I'm wondering when something's going to send me to the Hall of Fame. Like, can they just sort of?
Well, I've been twice, but not as an exhibit.
Yeah. I reckon I could be a pretty good exhibit at the Hall of Fame. Be like sort of the hockey's version of a Buddha statue at the Hall of Fame.
You know, I really love in the Hall of Fame. They've got all the stuff set up, and they've got like the little commentary booth, like as if it's TSN. What they need is like a little commentary gantry like this with the steel work and all that kind of stuff.
Jonathan D asking about big band Ben Lakey up in the press. Big Bad Ben Lakey was up here last night. You watch back. Claire Bloomfield watching. She's tuning in for the commentary. Do St Andrews do scholarships for their ice hockey? I'm not sure. BUIHA Hall of Fame? No, NHL Hall of the Hockey Hall of Fame, in fact. And need to make it so. The BUIHA Hall of Fame, I think, has already got some members in it. With Nick Ivel's mum is the first inductee into the celebrity wing. I don't think there's any. And Joe's in it already. He's like this sort of the Ric Flair of it all. He gets inducted, but he's come back to work anyway.
Well, no, it was more the fact that there was probably going to be like a fairy genocide if
Speak of the well, not the devil, but speak of our favourite mum and Melinda Roth is tuning in. Chris Tung, Jordan Ho is not playing, so there will be no Ho It's Magic.
Maybe next week.
And maybe next week, maybe next time.
I actually spoke with Connor earlier, and massive shout out to their family. Because we know that half of the viewers is probably going to be Roth family.
Well, apart from myself, who's watching in on the laptop so we can see the live stream, the other 44 members of the Roth family.
I reckon there'll be loads of them, but just in one house.
Yeah. In which case, all tune in on multiple devices, put it on mute.
Oh, Melinda, could you add me on Facebook, and then we'll get you on for a telephone interview next week during Nationals. What?
Only got one coming back from you again, the other one.
You can, yeah, that'd be great. Cheers. So, and we're off here. Connor Roth, nice pass to Christopher Gans to start us off. Gans puts it on net, trying to test the goaltender early.
And already in the first 10 seconds, the speed
level is, the intensity is ramped up. Vasily pushes McCarthy. Oh, well done. Oh, that's a close call. Good call by the linesman, but a close call.
Chippy already.
Yeah, chippy already. One player not sure where he's lining up.
I was about to say, it's reminiscent of last week.
Devlin playing up front this week. Oh, nice move to get past Fox there. Maitons comes across. Good D by Grumpom. Plays it down. Oh, Mazinski. I was told about him before the game was going to start. They said he would be physical.
He's a feisty individual.
Sure he was playing in that. Is he not playing in that Vikings varsity game?
Yeah, I think he did.
In March to Maitons. Oh! Lowers the boom!
That's a highlight. Good job that bench door was shut.
This is what we want to see. Big hits, clean, legal, repeated. Oh, McCarthy comes and dispossesses him.
Whoa.
Look at those hands. That is what GB you're going to have to contend with. Oh!
That's nasty.
Chase McCarthy, as I say, he just takes matters into his own hands. How do you deal with someone like that? As you said, Nick, one of the best ways to beat Chase McCarthy is with a stick while he sleeps. Because, what? Oh, he tipped that into the zone.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, here we go. Here's a replay coming to the hit. Watch this collision here.
Boom time. Woo!
Maitons took quite a few big hits last week in the varsity game, and he'll remember that.
I think the biggest problem that we've got is having to remember to stop the clock. Not us personally, but Joe. He's got this.
How do we determine who's a home team? Okay. As long as we're established. Thompson fires it in. Puck fired down. Veneman's got it. Veneman, nice move
on
back
the reverse.
Nice reverse. Luke Thompson, look at the speed through the zone. Excellent skating. He's basically carrying McGlynn with him.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Vasily McGlynn's after it. Goes across to Thompson. Thompson. With his go faster stripe on his helmet. Swings it round to Hauger. Hauger. Oh, nice pass to Hindmarsh.
Oh, we saw the hit coming.
To be honest, I'd have given up on that breakaway. Like, Here we go. Here's Malloy through the zone with such speed. Malloy shoots. Good save by Wallace.
Wallace considered their number 1 or number 2? Wallace considered 1A or 1B for compared to Kaminsky.
For what in terms of goaltending?
Yeah.
I think if with fair respect to him, he's probably the backup or the 1B rather, because ordinarily in the big games I've seen anyway, Kaminsky started, but he's a perfectly competent goalie.
Kaminsky get the Wookiee game?
He did get the Wookiee game.
I'm guessing, do you think that's
and he got an absolutely amazing write-up in the St Andrews Bugle or whatever it was called, saying that he was a step above the opposition. To be fair, I'm not entirely sure that the people who wrote it knew anything about hockey when they were talking about a cross in the early stages of the match. So
a cross?
Yeah, a cross. Yeah.
Chance.
Good save by Sivnet. Oh, Sivnet going for the header. Going for the glancing header over the bar there. Hindmarsh. Whoa. Well, Hindmarsh seems to have taken a wee bit of a knock. Oh, he's just readjusting. Gantz. It's an interesting one for Christopher Gantz, of course. CJ Gantz played for St Andrews for many a year. Came over to us after the varsity game and reminded me he was undefeated in varsities as well, with St Andrews and with Oxford. It's Thompson again. That's the thing, it's hard to know who to mark for the St Andrews. Oh, good save again by Sivnet.
They're just strong across the board.
It's hard to know who to mark because their defence can hurt you really badly as well if you don't, if you
let them skate.
Yeah. I mean, Venema, as I say, he played forward all his career, and now he's moved back to D. Who is number 11 for St Andrews? I don't know. Can you look that up? We got a number 11 there. There's no number 11 for St Andrews on the roster. Oh, I thought that was a goal there, but it wasn't. It was behind. It must not be a nice just now. Good poke check.
Good defence.
And here's Devlin. Devlin steps in. Venema. Venema, a very competent player. And as I say, a good attacking threat, because look, he's jumping up in this rush. McCarthy, really hard to dispossess. Puts out in front. Oh, there was chances. If Grunbaum had stepped in, he had the chance to absolutely rip one. It's Spencer Albert that's playing 11. I think Spencer Albert's listed as a different number on the team sheet.
Have a look.
Just so we can get this to Joe so he knows. Spencer Albert listed as 59 on the team sheet. It's actually number 11, Joe. Here's Grunbaum. Grunbaum steps in. Oh, and here we go. Here's a chance.
Shriver.
Oh, Shriver knocked down by... They took Fox's stick with them. Mazinski just dumps it in. Oh. Excuse me.
Dumps it into Hindmarsh midriff.
Callum Craigie plays it across to Hindmarsh.
Chance. Oh, Simba's got the door closed.
Sorry, my coffee went down the wrong tube there. Back to Grunbaum.
4 minutes in. This has been a long 4 minutes.
Is that all it is? Dear oh dear.
And we're going to have an ice.
What's been said on the live stream so far in the first 4 minutes? I know it's been intense comment. Must have forgotten the jersey. Rebecca Guerrero on the live feed. Two-time All-Star last week. Double All-Star. We got her mixed up though and put her forward in one team and defence another and got it totally mixed up.
Completely the wrong way around.
Yeah. But we hope you appreciate being in the All-Star team anyway, Rebecca.
Now, Hindmarsh.
Oh, and a hand goes up from Senior Milldog. And a tripping penalty is called.
Interesting.
94
Thoughts
Geisler.
Thoughts on that, Rambo?
I think that could have been a knee-in penalty, actually. I think he's
Ooh.
probably...
Yeah, I'd say
He's a
knee
lucky
more than
boy who
trip.
didn't do more damage. And I'm glad he didn't do any more damage, but I think it's fair that he gets at least 2 minutes for that, because that was a bit reckless. Joey Wennick. Hauger wins
Chase
the draw.
McCarthy. Oh, what a diving
nice
kick.
defensive play by Fazeli. These two will be in the same squad next week. But and interestingly, you see there's two St Andrews players that are playing in defence for the International All-Stars, and they don't play in the same line for St Andrews. That's Thompson and Groombaum. So they could be mixed up come next week.
And that's what we want to see, to be honest. You want to see a mix of some of these
sort of
All-Stars.
strange bedfellows arrangements.
Here's Hauger.
Hauger, oh, nice pass to Johnson, but that's broken up. McCarthy's got it now. He is fired up. I think he's still on a high from last week. He was a hat-trick hero last week. Unfortunately, wasn't enough from St Andrews' point of view. But here's Thompson. Right round, Thompson goes right and wide. Oh, Mazinski! They said he was going to be a tough one.
Little ball of hate.
Oh,
That's what I'm going with.
and he fires it down. Wallace stops it. Good. This is a decent kill so far.
75 people watching.
Of course.
Yep.
This is the premiere of the BUIHA calendar, or it should be.
The creme
Here's
de la creme.
Spencer Albert. Spencer Albert through the zone. Mazinski shoots. Oh, good save by Sivnet. It goes to Hinmarsh. Back to the point. Fox. Fox to Hinmarsh. Hinmarsh behind to Matins, but it's covered up by Sivnet. Tell you what, both Scottish teams are going to get a rude awakening playing Oxford. St Andrews playing them tonight, and then the first game of Nationals next week, Edinburgh, Oxford at 8 a.m. Woo! Woo! You want to get out of your bed early for that one, folks. Working each other over there. Connor Roth comes in. He gets a bit of an elbow in the face, actually. Sivnet. He should gobble those up, those types of shots, but you have to get pucks to the net to cause them any problems and then crash.
Yeah, we saw that by Cambridge in the varsity game. They had to really get...
you have to be willing to pay the price. Oh, nice move across the Matins. Fires. Oh, that flippy number. That wasn't very good. Roth on Hinmarsh. Hinmarsh goes down. He's going timber. Shriver. Oh, Shriver, nice move.
Nice.
Fox rubs him out along. Shriver just loses his foot. And McGlynn going for the McGlynn going for the home run there. Shot goes wide. Geisler plays it out. Here's Thompson again. Just gains the red line, dumps it in. Geisler plays it round the board. Gans and McCarthy were tied up. Puck across to Johnson. Johnson inside to Hauger. Oh, Hauger.
Just couldn't get a handle on it.
Hauger, good hounding there of Malloy. Good play. Malloy's struggling to get that puck out, and Hauger's won it. Together they've won it back. Thompson. McCarthy going round. St Andrews fired up. Thompson. Oh, he tries to go upstairs. Sivnet, I don't know if that was the old... it was an old professional move there, a wee bit pressured. Decides to kick the post as he tries to make the save. Chris Shaw apparently represents all of Sheffield. Wonder who his pal is. Who's his pal? Watching from Prague.
Good job we got the international
I wonder
commentary
if that
team
guy
out for
there,
this one.
TWIEQQ, is Kola. Or knows Kola. Because I think Kola's in Prague. I think that's one of the... He went home. That's why he's not here. Nice move by Thompson. Thompson steps in, shoots. Oh, great save by Sivnet. These are the touches, like at this weekend when you're seeing shots like this, and just seeing how effortlessly some of the goalies are saving it. And that shows that the step up as well. It's not just a step up in player speed, step up in goaltending quality. Oh, Masinski went for the big hit on Hinma, but he missed him. Callum Craigie with a massive cross-check behind the play there. Miller letting the players play. Puck dumped down.
Well, it's been second 10 minutes of this game. It's been all St Andrews, and as Callie said,
Second 10 minutes.
Second 5 minutes. Now.
I know it feels. It's gone so quick. Oh,
bad turnover by McCarthy.
Vaselli. Oh, McCarthy. Oh, he managed to recover well, McCarthy. Oh no, Connor Roth though makes a mistake, but he recovers as well. Oh, and Johnson's thumped McCarthy. Forechecking Vaselli a little. Vaselli stops. McCarthy, that's the one thing about McCarthy is he will chase you behind the net. A lot of forwards stand there. McCarthy's got to trust his wheels to get after you.
Haven't seen much of the Donaldson line for a little while.
Maitons. Oh, Vaselli. Lewis tries to get after it. Oh, Vaselli trying to lay out Thompson. These two could be D partners next week. These two could be D partners next week, but they are taking no prisoners tonight. Oh, it's Fox. Shot. Oh, what? Wallace loses it.
And that one's been covered up.
What are we getting on here? Let's see what we got.
Breathe. Nope, still yet.
Back to the point. Shoots. Oh. Gantz can't get it. Dump down. Oh, they're probably lucky he lost the handle on that. Mazinski goes after it.
Hi, Marsh.
Oh, and that's not good enough for McCarthy. McCarthy, good back check. Oh, very close. Joey Wennick just crosses a little bit early there. We met Did you meet Joey Wennick's parents when you were in Oxford?
Might have done. I met a lot of people when I was in Oxford. Do you mean Switzerland?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Yes, Melinda. Both teams have a short. Yeah, a slightly shorter than normal bench. The Typhoons only have 6 on their bench. The Vikings, the Blues have more, but I think are using quite a few Vikings to play up in this game, given the nature of the game, unfortunately, and the timing. Apparently, a lot of people decide to go home. So, Donaldson, nice back heel. Did you see that? That was beautiful. Maybe if Arsenal could have used moves like that, they might have beaten Newcastle today. Oh, Hinmarsh, nice move round. Mazinski, though, uses the linesman as an extra defender.
Chance.
Pass inside the Maitons. Great save by Sivnet.
You got to say, you need to see more offensively
Patrick
from
Thompson
Oxford here.
suggesting that Chase doesn't back. I thought he chased back quite well there, actually. Oh, Lewis going a bit high there. Here's Connor Roth. Roth puts it behind for Geisler. Geisler. Oh, getting a change here.
Slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, slow down a little. Here's Johnson. Johnson comes inside the net. Vaselli, good pressure on him. McGlynn.
Good move.
kudos to McGlynn for not absolutely tattooing him into the barrier, which is what I was... Oh, good save! Excellent save by Sivnet again. The thing is about Sivnet is he makes these excellent saves and they don't look so good to the naked eye because he makes them look effortless. So it's 10 shots to 1 in favour of St Andrews at the moment. Malloy has it. Puts it down the barrier. Johnson's got it.
The ice is pretty tilted at the minute.
Oh, it certainly is. At the end of the day, it's not about how many shots you take sometimes, it's about that one shot that goes in. Here's Joey Wennick. Joey Wennick. Oh, well played by Venema. Oh! Excellent hit by Venema. But Gans gets it. Gans puts it on. Malloy. Oh, that doesn't generate a shot either. Chance. Gans. No, still can't generate a shot. Venema's got it round behind. And Joey Wennick will be feeling that one. Hinmarsh goes wide with it. Hinmarsh still got it. Going right across the net. What a save by Fabian Sivnet.
Stuck in the pads.
Let's see this hit again. Look at this. Venema, known for his forward prowess.
Boom.
Boom! What an excellent hit.
Welcome to the game.
Tell you what, Venema does that once next week, I'm going to put him straight in the All-Star team. I don't care about anyone else.
I'm already thinking of putting him in now.
No, let's see. Yeah, we could pre-arrange it. Oh dear. St Andrews got a lot of injuries in the varsity match. I'm not exactly sure who was taken out in that game, but it was a very physical game. I know there's a lot of banged up Eagles as well. And I hope they're all back for next week. Oh, Callum Craigie. Oh! Callum Craigie sat down.
1-1.
Oh, McCarthy, Maitland, sorry, uses the blue line in a wee stumble. Donison just gives Maitland a wee. McCarthy. Geisler is not someone you want to be going in half-hearted into.
No, it's definitely not.
Mazinski. Oh no, bad giveaway by Mazinski, but he manages to get back. Here's Smith. Oxford putting themselves under a ton of pressure. Here's Mazinski. Oh, and Alberts I thought was coming in for the big hit there. Fox working Shriver over along the boards. Shriver managing to scrummage it out quite well, but Alberts has got it. Oh, tie up, that's going to be a hook from the back referee, and... Oh wait, is it? Oh no, it's a roughing penalty on St Anne. Replay of this last hit from Geisler. Watch this, Callum Craigie. Bomb! Welcome to Sheffield, mate. Sit down. Woo. Just think how much carnage there's going to be when you add Cola to this lineup next week.
Holy moly, that guy
I hope he's not eating too much eucalyptus before he plays, or there's going to be some banged bodies next week. Oh, some beautiful photos from Cali Usitalo as well. Joey Wennick wins it, puck back. Gantz just puts it into the corner. Malloy goes after it. Grunbaum will dump it. That's worked out well for him. Malloy, sorry, no, that's Faselli.
So, Oxford power play to work.
Gantz
is going to control the zone. Finds Wenning. Shoots! Oh, chance. Just can't find the handle on the back door. Malloy. Through the screen.
And there we go. That's the second shot only on St Andrews, I think, in this game.
I'll tell you something. That Connor Roth in front of the net. That's a big body to have to move out the way.
Oh, I can't believe Callum Craigie is born in Sheffield. I thought he was Scottish. I thought he was like the only Scottish player on the team. I did not realise that. Oh well. Welcome back to Sheffield then, mate. Oh, and McCarthy in a foot race with Gantz. It's like St Andrews' future against St Andrews' past. Gantz wins that battle. Vaselli Selly, just such a smooth skater. Of course, Connor Roth always tends to go up front and get it, cause mayhem for the goalies in these power plays. Plays it back down.
A hell of a size of a big body in the corner.
It's not. I mean, if you're a goaltender, you're not seeing anything if he stands in
Just
front
a wall
of
of Roth. That's where he's going right now.
Yeah, I tell you what, Donald Trump ought to think about standing him at the Mexican border. To Gantz. Oh, Malloy. CG dumps it in. Here comes McGlynn. Oh, you ruined it, Joey. McGlynn. I'd love to have seen McGlynn and Venema come together. That would have been interesting.
We'll put it by Donaldson.
McGlynn, when Donaldson goes in after it.
Oh!
Well, of course, no icing because it's a PK. Dumped down. Here comes Devlin. Fox going straight off to the bench after they killed that penalty. Good kill from St Andrews. It didn't really look that threatening. Puck dumped in. Groombaum in after it. Oh, and it's chipped off the wall. Geisler's got now up to 83. Do you think we could get to 100 before this stream's over?
Yeah.
Possibly not. I think people are watching it together and families. Boom! Oh, and it's one thing you just can't. Oh! Oh, that almost handcuffed him.
Like a tripwire.
Handcuffed him as he skidded back into the net. I think St Andrews are feeling a little bit suspect about the neck being knocked off quite as much. It's a goalie. Goalies aren't known, of course, bend the rules in their favour, so. Oh, there's a change violation. Face off here, McGlynn against Maitons. Maitons with a good win. Johnson puts it in behind. Maitons got it again. Mazinski. Oh, good battle from Mazinski. He's a small guy, but he's tough. McGlynn against Maitons. Puck's still there. There's another battle. Shriver gets it. Shriver dumps it off the wall, and Alberts has to come back to get it. Geisler to Roth. Roth to. Oh, here we are. No. Oh, no. The puck doesn't fall. Malloy. Joey Wennick. Wennick. Shoot. Oh.
I think Dibs, the Oxford team, would know what a forecheck is if they could get it in their zone.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, Dibs. St Andrews have dominated this game. And Oxford, every time they get out their zone, they just want to change because they're tired. Oh, that's Joey Wennick. What a pass to Joey Wennick. Joey Wennick. Oh!
It's Gantz.
Saved by the post. Wallace there. That one went through him. Wennick chips it over. Sorry, not Wennick, Vaselli. Wennick. Venema again trying to give it to Joey Wennick.
Oh, it's in the midriff to McCarthy.
Not what you want to do. You do not want to shoot it at McCarthy. Oh, McCarthy, skills. Oh, can he find the target? Kevin Dibb plays for Edinburgh, doesn't play anymore, uni hockey. He did play for Edinburgh. It's Matt Dyball is there. And there we have it. 0-0 after the first period. Oxford dominated by St Andrews there. Fabian Sivnet standing on his head. Have I got any Rennies? No. Why does everyone think I have indigestion tablets? Joe, what's the shot count? Is that all there was enough? Shot count there, 12 in favour of the St Andrews Blues. Oh, it's up on the slide here. 2 shots on the St Andrews net. Now this is shots this time, isn't it? So it's shots rather than shots on goal. So and then 2 minutes in penalties each. Oh, I think St Andrews knew we need to get some pucks to the net and make this goalie work because he's not having a lot to do. Is Wallace in net for St Andrews? So we hope you're all enjoying this game here. We've just had Andrew McKinnon up. He's talking about his final game. Final game. So broken he couldn't back check at all in that game.
Wasn't he from your own team?
I was stood next to the net and he took another slap shot at me.
Maybe he's sending you.
Well, maybe if you stood in
discreet
front
message.
of the net. Yeah. If you stood in front of the net to tip the puck like you're meant to, then maybe. Oh dear. Yeah, 2 minutes. Oh, nice. Callie just showed me the play-by-play hit photos of Joey Wennick and Venema coming together there.
Oh, it's nice to see that Chris Robbins is actually now awake in the stands. I could sleep with all this going on.
Yeah. Is anyone saying anything? Anyone got any thoughts on that? You can chime in. We will try and get to them.
Not like it.
So far, people asking about Kevin Dibb. Kevin Dibb, former St Andrews and Edinburgh player. That's like when Mo Johnson went from playing for Rangers to Celtic, or the other way around. I can't ever remember which way around it was, because I don't care enough, truthfully. But big rivalry, obviously, up north. But this game is going to be tasty for the next 40 minutes because both teams are trying to establish some physical dominance against each other. But Oxford really, really need to get the puck to the net with St Andrews' net, or they're going to get absolutely nowhere. It might, to be honest, I think that Oxford are doing all right considering, and St Andrews don't look like tiring with that short bench yet. So Oxford obviously got quite a few Vikings on their squad just now, but St Andrews just don't look like tiring.
Nope,
and
they
banged
don't.
up after a feisty varsity game on Tuesday night against Edinburgh. So just winding down to the end of the period break, and we will see the second period of action. Teams switch round. I mean, ideally from Joe's point of view, they're in the wrong bench from the first place, so they should have switched round to begin with. But oh, incidentally, Nick's watching an 81-year-old man complete Ninja Warrior. I mean, I reckon when I'm Nick, when I'm 81, I'm going to be lucky if I can complete up the stairs to go to my bed, let alone Ninja Warrior.
This car, I don't believe this.
I think he's a guy. Is that not a guy wearing like a wig?
Yeah.
Yes, that's not an 81-year-old guy. No danger.
Not a chance.
My granddad would complete Ninja Warrior. He's 90. He would just take a taxi to the end. He can afford that sort of thing.
Whoa!
Here we go again. Here we go again. Period 2. Incidentally,
more Ninja Warrior later.
the other problem, of course, with that we've had in these championship games was when London used to just pump teams from the start, and we didn't really have a challenge. So this is much better.
Yeah, Callie.
Is Paddy Key? Is Paddy Key? Is that cola? That eucalyptus eating guy? Venema across to Thompson. Thompson smoothly makes a pass, bounces a little bit. Connor Roth. Oh, he loses a tyre. Shot. Sivnet again comes up big. That's the 13th shot on him, and he has not looked shaky one bit. Wondering, so we look at this, you know, the excitement here of the this game, and I think to myself, you know,
what a wonderful life.
What a wonderful world. Yeah. You know, see trees of green and blah blah blah. But I'm thinking to myself, if I'm Callie and Mike, right, I'm starting Fabian Sivnet in that game.
Yeah.
Let's make GBU think we are not going to score early doors. Devlin shoots wide. Shot. Oh, a good play by Sebastian Grunbaum at the back. Oh, good check there. Devlin dumps it in the corner. Oxford a little bit better to start the period, but they've still not really generated any shots yet. And here's Maitons. He goes wide. Maitons actually incidentally took quite a nasty shot during the varsity game as well. And oh, Mazinski. It didn't look. The laws of physics are sort of defied there. Here comes Geisler out the zone. Eva Harrison's watching with her cat. Puck back to Hauger. Hauger takes a shot. That goes wide. That's a sign of a veteran goalie when you've got that much confidence a shot's going wide. You can just watch it go by and not actually get yourself in a position to save it.
Yeah.
Venema turns
Shriver,
one way, turns the other.
Shriver
Venema shoots
out.
down the ice. Oh, and Roth just dumps it in. And I tell you what, if I had McCarthy streaking like that, I just want to get as far away from him as possible as well.
Oh, just avoids Lewis.
Thompson looking for McCarthy. Well in, Connor Roth. Oh, Connor Roth was winding up. McGlynn. Oh, McGlynn loses it. McCarthy just chips it off the wall.
To be fair, if I was Chase McCarthy, I'd think about going down the other wing. Like, I'm not saying Vassili's a better option, but, like, Connor Roth is monster.
It's the reach as well. It's the reach of Connor Roth.
McCarthy might beat him, but 3 days later, the
people watching from Orkney and stuff. You'd want Connor Roth in your BA team, eh? If you were from Orkney. We've explained what BA is earlier on. Mind you, the Orkney person didn't actually answer about it. Matt giving coaching tips to Oxford, giving his game plan away. You got to pressure them.
Some interesting news being revealed there.
The only way to beat St Andrews is to pressure them. I think the other way would be to score one goal and just let Fabian Sittbert save the puck like a million times. That's another possible option. Vasily, good pass to Gantz. Oh, Gantz. Oh, nice sort of dummy there by McGantz. Gantz. Here's Maitons again. Good play by Gantz to break up the... And Oxford do well to get onside. Gantz shoots. And I think that's only about the third or fourth shot on... Third shot on Wallace so far in this game. Face off here. Donison in to take the face off. That top line. Well, sort of top line. Puck comes out to the corner. It flipped out. Here's McCarthy coming the other way. McCarthy goes one-on-one with Geisler. McCarthy through the zone. Speed through the zone. Oh, that took a wicked kick. That might be another way you can get one past Sivnet. Puck's out in front. Smith's got it. Smith be as well to just dump out of the zone. He's lost it and he's given his team a hell of a lot of pressure. Callum Craigie, unfortunately, luckily for Oxford, gives the puck back to them.
Here's Devlin.
Devlin.
Oh, nice move. Thompson's got it covered. He's still, it's a long reach though.
Shot from Connor Roth and no one can get on the end of it. McCarthy's there defending. Donison.
Chance.
Oh, and they've still not generated a fourth shot. And that puck's dumped down ice. Geisler's there. There's no forecheck really from St Andrews. Lack of pressure from them as well. Both teams tiring and going into this second period, I think. Oh, McGlynn. Alberts is going to feel that one.
Suspect hit, maybe.
That was only a change.
Oh,
Venema!
that's a highlight.
Where does this come from Venema? I don't remember him being this physical. Normally a skill guy. Bit of a scramble in front. Everybody from Oxford just standing in front of the net. Oh, and Lewis. Connor Roth shoots. Big block by McCarthy. And again, Lewis gets his shot off. That's finally a fourth shot on Wallace. McCarthy chips it round Roth. Vaselli's there. McCarthy's absolutely shattered. He took one right off the belly button. Excellent block by McCarthy. Oh, and that puck's taking a weird kick across. Here's Hinmarsh. Puck round behind. Connor Roth gets it off the wall. Shriver. Oh no, and that's stuck. McGlynn gets it out the zone. And Malloy's after it.
6.5 minutes.
Oh, this is exhausting. Geisler.
Geisler tries to play that one out.
Does just enough.
Maintenance
Offside is the call.
offside.
And that's what saying. Geisler done just enough and a little bit excitable Matins there. Going straight back into the zone with the puck. I'm not sure who Patrick Thompson's actually supporting. I'm presuming it is Oxford, but the way he's speaking about St Andrews, but nice and cold. Oh, Rob Grant, I will ask that question to Joe. Joe, this is a tie. I take it goes to shootout, doesn't it? Well, no, I've not said it on air. It's what Rob's asking me. I can't hear you.
Chance. Oh.
Okay. Rob, I'm not answering that online. That should give you the answer. Patrick Thompson played 3 years for the Foons and 1 for Oxford. Shot! Oh! I'm not sure if he saved that. It just went just over the bar. Joey Wennick, the captain. Hauger pushes Joey Wennick into the boards. Matins up the wall. Geisler's going to have to get there and stop. Oh, a penalty's going to be called there, and I'm not sure for what. Is it charging? Elbows.
I thought it was a good hit.
I thought that was a solid body check right there, but
let's have a look at that one again.
I don't know if we can get the replay of that one.
Oh, maybe a little.
Well,
wee little elbow sticking out there, Rambo. What do you think? Have a look at this.
Yeah, I think the elbow just comes up. It's just the way. I don't think that it's a malicious contact, but you watch the replay, and from Roy's view, you can see the arm come out, and that's the referee's going to call elbows on that, especially when it's a collision like that.
Now, big chance for St Andrews.
Big penalty. This is a massive penalty kill here for Oxford because they've not generated much offence themselves, and they really can't afford St Andrews to start getting on the front foot on the scoreboard as well.
Bigger wind up there, maybe, Chase.
That was an exaggerated wind up. Such a smooth skater, McCarthy. Here's Thompson, shoots, blocked, Hinmarsh. Spencer Alberts can't get there. And now Shriver. Shriver will dump it, surely. Shriver winds up, dumps it down the boards. Massive hard skate for a change there. Joey Wennick
Yes, it is.
trying to
It
get
is
some
just for
small
the playoffs.
form of retribution.
This is the Cup playoff, so it is the winner of Division 1 North and the winner of Division 1 South. In the same way, there will be other playoff games to follow suit next weekend. Oh, Chase McCarthy!
Oh, if he got the handle on that, that might have been
Right man,
1-0.
right place, wrong finish.
Good save by Sivnet there.
Oh, it's a
And
good clear as well.
do. That'll do. That's solid enough for the kill to start. Well, to get half it killed, and then Malloy, if he's smart here, will hold on to this for as long as possible. And then maybe just dump it back. Nice move by Malloy. Oh, Hauger though.
Wise
Hauger
to
comes
that one.
back out the zone with it. Hauger, good skating to the zone. Gantz keeps him wide. Mazinski kicks it to the side. Mazinski looks out on his feet. I think he's been out there for quite a long time. Maybe not being able to get a change. McCarthy steps back with it. McCarthy's looking for the perfect shot. Sivnet sees that all the way and makes a big save. Wennick, oh, and Grunbaum keeps it in, dumps it round for McCarthy. That's the penalty kill. That's him back to full strength. Oh, Geisler, if that had bounced for him, Geisler will have a chance. Grunbaum does enough to make him shoot wide.
Here's Fox. Tries to find Hauger. Not happening.
Devlin breaks up. Here's Vaselli. Vaselli maybe trying to do a little bit too much there. Oh, and that almost bounced perfectly for Connor Roth to have a blast. Grunbaum back to Connor Roth. Connor Roth under a lot of pressure from Maitons. Devlin.
It's nice.
Pass to Smith. Smith puts it on. Put wide by Wallace. That'll be his 4th shot on goal, I think. 5th shot on goal. We've missed one. And it's back to Vaselli. Vaselli's going to shoot.
Oh, chance!
Oh! And
you got to think
Connor
this
Roth.
is
Nice back to Vaselli. Oh, did I? All right, okay. And then Maitons has got it.
You can see there, if they do get some zone pressure and zone time, they can put St Andrews under a bit of duress back in that zone. Makes you question how much defending have St Andrews had to do this year.
St Andrews are a very, very offensive team. Don't get me wrong; they've got great great defenders, but they normally defend by going forward. And you know, they're not a team that plays a trap or anything like that. They're a team that goes forward to essentially win the games. Here's the face-off, Nick Hauger.
Tries to jump the face-off.
No, jumped the face-off there. They allowed that to go.
Hi, Marsh.
Marsh puts it past Mazinski, but Geisler's there. You know, he watched where he dumps this if he does dump it. He's done the right thing, but McCarthy's on him, and that's a good reverse. McGlynn will have to make sure, though. Hauger, of course, gets across and keeps it in deep. And Mazinski's lost it on the boards.
It's massive,
guys. Sat down by Thompson, and there's a penalty coming here for charging. Guess they thought that hit was a little bit high by Thompson. He's going into the wrong penalty box. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, my bad. It's because he's on the wrong side of the screen, of course. This is the second power play for Oxford. Weren't really able to generate very much on the first one. Joey Wennick wins it back to Gantz. Gantz across to Malloy. Malloy can't get the shot off quickly. Oh, and that's blocked. And McCarthy coming. Oh no, he doesn't come the other way. I thought he was going to zip down the wing there, but he doesn't manage to. Fox dumps it. Gantz is way back and he collects it. Oxford look content to take their time here and slow the game down.
They're just looking for that one chance.
Oh no, and that takes a unfortunate sort of kick for Malloy's sake. Malloy turns on it. Good stick handler, Malloy. Stick handler puts it in the zone and goes round, all the way round.
Vasili's after this one.
Oh, Vasili! Big hit, big collision there, and I think Venema might be a little bit shaken up after that. Malloy.
Oh, that
to
worked!
Roth. Oh, great save by Wallace.
That shot just needed a little bit more on it. Just took too long to get to Conor Roth there.
I think perhaps Roth might have, if he'd held on it rather than try to tip it straight in, he might have been able to get him on the backhand. He had more time than he thought. It's about 6 shots now on Wallace. Certainly, this is the first time we've seen any sort of sustained pressure from Oxford, really, in this game.
Helps when they're on the power play.
It does help that they're on the power play. They can be more disciplined. It might help them. Gans puts it on. Good save by Wallace. Here's Fox. Fox dumps it out.
Can't help but feel Gans is going to have some part to play in deciding this game.
Yeah.
It's fate.
It's Joey Wennick. Oh,
that
that looked like a knee, yeah. Gans wants to maybe just put that on net and let them. And there we go.
They're going to get 26 seconds of 5-on-3.
He didn't even question it. He knew what he'd done. 2 minutes for Nian. 5-on-3. That's going to be a toughie for St Andrews. They've not got their big power play unit out though. The one thing they've got to watch here is, of course, there's no ice in, and St Andrews will have somebody coming out the box in 26 seconds. If they get possession and dump it, there's every chance they hit the breakaway, they hit the home run.
Oh, you just keep that in, Mashinsky.
And for St Andrews number 21, John Johnson receives 2 minutes for knee. Penalty time at 32 minutes and 50 seconds.
Saved by Wallace again, he covers up.
That'll do, it's not a bad thing. Try and win the face-off.
Nine seconds left now, and this is what I'm saying. The last thing you want to do if you're Oxford is let St Andrews win this draw, dump it, and you get Thompson on the breakaway. Do not let the fact he's a defenseman fool you. And that's the power play coming. The first part of the power play coming to an end. Oh, Hauger. Struggling to control that.
I think I'm going to have to go and stretch my legs in this period break. I'm guessing we've got an ice cut.
Yeah, we get an ice cut after this period. Wet ice cut, I believe, as well. Ooh, fancy. Yep, here's Malloy, shoots. Good save by Wallace.
Certainly Wallace, a lot more busy than he was before.
Melinda Ross saying put the biscuit in the basket. I think the thing is that you can get Conor Roth more in front of the net. Difficulty is that you need the big guy back in defence. He's a unit to get round. Vasili's on the point with Gantz. Geisler's up front. Wennick on the draw.
A couple of minutes later, we eventually...
Once we do that, I mean, I would have tossed him for taking so long on the face-off, but that's just me, the type of guy I am. Wennick, oh, and Brown.
Yeah, it's going to be a penalty.
There's a penalty to Oxford here for cross-check, I think.
Geisler, cross-check.
Yep, cross-check there. That makes it 4-on-4, and this will favour St Andrews, I would think. Pardon? That's fine. At the point, Luke Thompson shoots! Oh, and that goes wide. Almost hits Roy Hamilton on the way past. Wennick.
He would have been fair chuffed about that.
Nice move by Wennick.
Here's Gans.
Gans here. Gans puts it round behind Vasili. Vasili needs to chip it back. Oh, it's giving him a chance. Oh, well played by McCarthy. Nice hands to give it to Maitons. McCarthy steps into the zone. McCarthy moves. Oh, shot. Hits the glass. Maitons shoots it from a weird angle. That almost fooled and handcuffed Sivnet there.
There's been some bad angle shots at his feet which have caused him problems.
I mean, I don't know what it's like playing defence against McCarthy, but my bum would be twitching like a rabbit's nose if he was coming towards me at that speed.
Having done it last year, you pick a lane and pray he doesn't go
goes
down
that way.
You know, like you see on the chance.
Oh, good save by Sivnet.
You know, you see on the motorway where you see people, just cruising along in the middle lane, and someone comes flying up behind them, and you have to just pop your indicator on and just move into the slow lane. Yes. Been there, done that. Oh, good rink wide pass. Here's McCarthy.
Oh, McCarthy shoots.
Oh, that's off the dasher.
Luke Thompson. Oh, double saves, and he covers it up. "77 people watching, we welcome you all." That's fine, we'll have a wee debate. I'm quite happy. Have a wee breather from me. If you're down there rest and you're mucking about, you're not doing anything else, you want to get me a coffee? No? Okay, fair enough. Everyone's okay. Robinson is now... Wait a minute, is that Venema that wearing somebody else's shirt? Very confused here. He got blood on his chin. You're just getting him to get himself sorted out. Hopefully he's okay and he can get seen to Venema. I don't want this game missing any of the stars that have made their way here. Here's McGlynn in the face-off. It's a massive kill for the Oxford team. Mazinski moves round, shoots it down the ice, and that's a good part of the kill. Now Shriver will hopefully just slow them down coming back out the zone. Nick's disappeared for some kind of cakey goodness. Get the sugar levels up. Oh, nice layoff to Spencer Alberts. Alberts, good handling, but no one from Oxford is really going to overcommit, which is meaning that they're finding it hard. They're just going round the outside, and Sivnet just covers that up and says, "Thank you very much, Hauger. I'll take hold of that." Thompson. Oh, well played there by Smith. Here's Spencer Alberts. Well, Spencer Alberts, good speed. Speed Mazinski, he's taking, Mazinski's marking him. Back to Hauger. Hauger across to Thompson. Thompson shoots. Sivnet saves it. Gantz gets it. Geisler stops it going out, I think. Gantz has got it now. Hindmarsh is on him. Gantz. Oh, Gantz. Whoa, no. And Sivnet covers it up and thinks to himself, that is enough of that. Face off here in the Oxford defensive zone. Joey Wennick, good face-off win. Vaselli puts it round behind. Malloy's after it. Malloy holds on. Sees a way out round behind his own net again. Vaselli. And icing. Icing is called there.
.3:15 to go.
Andy Miller showing a great example of a mohawk there for all the kids watching at home. Do you think we get a lot of kids watching at home?
Well, some of the stuff we talk about, I hope not. Ooh,
95 years. Wow. Pass across. Ooh. Roth.
Oh.
Roth could have really ruined that guy's Sunday there if he kept going.
There's Gans.
That guy's probably going to buy him a pint after this game because he. Rob Grant has sent us a funny WhatsApp message.
How is he down there in the
I
old
think
box?
he's doing well, actually. I wonder how he's getting on with his marking. It's moulding the lives of some of our youth.
The next generation, taught by Rob Grant.
Oh yeah, we've unfortunately everyone must know we doubled down on the beans in the BUIHA committee because I had beans for breakfast as well, and so did you. And then we had beans for our potato. We had cheese, beans, cheese. Here comes Hinmarsh.
Albus.
And shout out to Mary
Oh.
Dobbin who's watching. Oh!
Get the puck.
Keep that puck. Fabian Sivnet. Excellent first save. And what did we say? You're going to have to go something to beat him. That is a perfect shot even on the rebound. Wow. Excellent finish from Stu Hinmarsh. One. Oh! Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, shout out to Mary Dobbin who's tuned in. She's just tuned in just in time for Fabian to give up his first goal, but he is putting on a masterclass out there. Hauger shoots. Big block by Mazinski. Oh, nice play along the boards.
Oh.
Devlin dumps it off the wall. Oh, nice play by Grunbaum. Essentially doing just enough. That icing will be waved off because Meetings is after it. Good play of the puck by Sivnet. That's something you can work on in the off-season, Manny. Don't even think about trying to have women's nationals. Puck played in. McCarthy's after it. Geisler, if you'd went round the other side of the net, he would have met him beautifully there. Meetings gets it. Oh, and there we go. Twice. Two perfect shots beat Sivnet. 2-0 to St Andrews.
Wow.
That is a great finish. Meetings with a great pass in front of the net to John Johnson, who just buries it. Right now, this St Andrews offense. Oh, that's a bit of a high hit from Thompson.
Well, good time for an ice cut.
I think Oxford will be happy to get off here, try and regroup, and try and think of some way of getting more pucks on the net, because Wallace has not been tested at all in this game. I mean, he's made some saves, but these are saves that you expect a goalie in Division 1 to make. Oh no, a bad giveaway. Here's Stuart Hindmarsh. That goes wide. Connor Roth's going into the corner. St Andrews bouncing back from the disappointment of last Tuesday. Time ticking away. And there we have it. And
wow.
I think Oxford will be relieved Absolutely, 100% relieved.
And you can't blame the goalie for it. Safe to say they wouldn't be here without him.
22 shots against Fabian, 8 on Wallace. This is a bit of a one-sided affair at the moment. St Andrews carrying all the momentum, and Oxford need to find some legs from somewhere, or this is going to be over in a hurry in the third period.
Right, I'm going to go stretch my legs.
Yeah, no, that's a probably good idea.
Right, back soon, guys. I'll leave you with Rambo.
I'm gonna have a couple of minutes as well. Oh, it's Duncan Hinmarsh, not Stu. Sorry. Right, guys, I'll take in 5. Catch you shortly. So folks, that's the ice cut. We're waiting for the two teams to come back on the ice, and we'll be ready for period. Oh, who turned the sound on in that? Sorry, that's ice cut, and we're ready for period number 3. And I tell you what, if Oxford can't generate any offense, it's going to be curtains for them in this game. Well, obviously, because the main goal in ice hockey is to score more goals than the other team. But they're going to have to think of something. And they're going to have to think it quick. Maybe a stronger forecheck. Maybe getting some pucks on the net and crashing the net a bit more. Maybe making some switches around to people. And getting some other people up front. So, thanks for listening in and watching in if you are. With Joe on the gorilla position, as we like to call it. Hairless gorilla. Quidjabo. Remember the Simpsons had the Quidjabo? Big, tall, balding American ape. He's not American, he's from Yorkshire, but... And we have another few periods left in this game. Or another 1 period, sorry. What the hell am I talking about? Another 1 period left in this game. I like the way Joe here, to keep himself going, has went and got himself an apple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Rambo, on the other hand, dime bars. Yeah. Yep. The thing is, my life will probably be shorter than yours, but people will remember me. McCarthy stretching. Oh, look at this. Posing here. Yeah. St Andrews warming up, having a bit of banter. They seem quite confident in their game now. It's nice to see that both Mary Dobbin and Mark Thompson are on the live stream together for this live stream experience. It's like they're linked somehow. Connected. Played the same game, played their first games the same weekend. So, out comes Oxford. Hopefully, Dan Locke has been giving them the hairdryer treatment in the changing room. Incidentally, hopefully not too much, because the hairdryers in there are attached to the wall, so we don't want to have to abilityize Sheffield. But Oxford are going to have to think of something, and think of something fast if they're going to win this game, or even get close in this game. They are not generating much. St Andrews, on the other hand, not being tested at the back.
Maybe they're going to need a complete change of game plan here. They're going to have to mix it up, try do something. Like,
I think they're going to have to shoot coming in transition and crash the net.
they're going to have to.
They've got some big bodies that can go and crash the net as well. Let's get these guys to the net.
When they've established the zone, like they've done a decent job.
Would you like a dime bar?
I'm good. No. I'm fine.
Did you say no?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why would anyone refuse a dime bar? What's the matter with you?
Sorry?
Oh, right, okay, well, I've got dime bars, so it'll be fine.
So, Vaselli, fresh sheet of ice, Gantz. Now here we go. This is better. Good transition. Are you a Bills fan, Rambo?
A Bills fan?
Yeah.
I like the Bills, but I was a Redskins fan, but I've recently adopted the Rams as my team. I think it's just because I like their really bright colours. Oh, the Rams are going to be ridiculous this year. Yeah. But I do like the Bills. I've got a soft spot for the Bills because I'm a Sabres fan. And of course, I had Eichel and Ristolainen, who led me to fantasy team glory this year. So I've not got my trophy yet, but Brzezinski, oh, big block.
You would say potentially if they play this properly, St Andrews don't need to go chasing the game. But as we've already said, their version of defense is offense. Shoot! Sivner gets that one away.
What's a heteric?
Heretic.
Yeah. Do you like the Browns just because they've got that dog as their mascot? You know how we here at the BUIHA, especially me and you, love a dog.
No one will send us a picture of a dog.
I didn't say I supported the Browns. I said that I have a soft spot for them because they have a dog as a mascot. Marsh. Yeah. Yeah, this guy here, look, I'm not from America, and I don't really need a passionate city to support a team in, because, you know. That's all right. I'll still be there at the end of the game. Wennick, round to Roth, front Malloy. Can he get a shot through?
Oh,
what a block again by McCarthy.
What a pass by Sivner.
Great pass by Sivner. That's probably the best pass of the game. Wennick puts it in for Malloy. Malloy against Fox. Nice play by Malloy.
Better from Oxford, better.
Outside. Oh, no. That doesn't go to anyone. And shot. Good block by Fox. McCarthy again playing solid D. Wasn't quite able to clear the zone there, but he's making pressure on. Oh, and that's a bit high. Yeah, it's the old classic elbow to the coupon hit that people who wear a cage do very, very often, unfortunately.
Oh, nice hands.
Maitons shoots. Good save. feel, yeah, Bills aren't more passionate. The Bills fans are nuts. We saw them in the snow with like no top on.
The equivalent of Newcastle United
Yeah.
fans.
Hmm?
The equivalent of Newcastle United fans.
Essentially, or Venema got he got blood in the face, I think, from his cage during a collision earlier on. He's now back wearing number 5 as well, but we know who Venema is. He's all right. He's back out there. That's the main thing. Maybe jersey needs a wee wash. Nope. He just puts up the board. Shot from Geisler, and that goes absolutely nowhere near the target. Geisler, oh, and how did that happen? Two people colliding with each other there. Icing called. Oh, that's a warning. There's the big warning. Hello to the Typhoons' mothers and fathers out there who are supporting the team with their first aid and their checkbook, probably. Hello to them.
Oh,
Actually, do people still have checkbooks? I don't think so, do they?
Oh, big hit.
Oh, here's Callum Craigie. Rubbed out.
Oh!
Callum Craigie takes a lot of punishment.
I tell you something, Oxford are turning up the heat.
Raw shoots. Oh, 3 in the crease. Still not generated any shots. Still sitting with 8 shots for the game.
Woo! 102 people.
Oh, here comes Alberts. Spencer Alberts. Speed to the zone. Oh, he splits a D. 7net covers it up. I think Alberts made a wise decision to not crash into 7nets there. Because I think it would have hurt. Here's Gans. Gans plays out Malloy. Malloy. Tic-tac-toe. Oh, Greenbaum with a good play to break it up. Mazinski across to Geisler. Geisler down the wing, broken up by McCarthy. Geisler comes in and pushes McCarthy off the puck. Wennick. Joey Wennick. Across it goes. Oh, Wennick goes full length. Icing is called.
119 people in the building, in the stands anyway.
What, have we counted out the stands, people?
Yeah.
I thought we were doing the live feed numbers.
No, we're doing well in the live feed. I've just counted the ones in here as well.
How did you manage that? I thought you'd have ran out of fingers and toes.
Ha ha ha! Good one.
Yep. Gantz. Oh, and Malloy can't get hold of it. Greenbaum's got it now. Thompson good skating.
Rivera.
Such a smooth skater, Thompson. Maitons dumps it in the zone. Johnson goes round for it. Oh, Andy Miller was almost taken out. 7net saves it. That scramble. Oxford have turned up the game plan, but St Andrews still the only ones generating shots and opportunities. And it's going to take something special, I think, for Oxford to that is not it either. If you call
that
that
was a certain kind of special.
well, it was, yeah. McCarthy's got it. Nice hands by McCarthy. Shot by Hauger,
good
good
save.
save again by Sivnet. Staying nice and big and square. Murray, keep watching his positioning. Shot by Smith. And Wallace. What are you doing, Wallace? You just put your own team under pressure. That's stuck under the leather bit. There we go. Wiley Sherman, drafted with. You like a full story here. And she's talking about Callum, and she's talking about Callum Craigie then. Sam Wallace, the pride of Aviemore. I don't know if that was a rink any of us ever visited, but I did. But they used to change area codes in the middle of the rink because it was so big. It was bigger than Murrayfield. Absolutely huge.
Oh my God.
I got hit right in the coupon by a Colin Shields slap shot. You know Colin Shields that plays Elite League?
Yeah. What are you doing playing against him?
Yeah, well, I was playing up, and he hit me right in the face.
Whoa!
Crowd partied. Oh, Sivnet covers that up. There's still 12 minutes, 22 seconds to go, but Oxford are going to have to start figuring something out. Maybe a timeout. Oh, 99 watching now. Got 99 viewers, but we just need one. Groombomb has it. Shoots. Good block by
Shriver.
Shriver.
Right, time for Plan B, Oxford. What you got?
I thought he was waiting for the flying V there, was it?
That would have been a Plan B.
That would have been Plan B, certainly. I thought McGlynn had to have a chance. How happy would you be for McGlynn if he went bar down in this game? I'd be very happy for him. And the Geisler.
Highlight.
Oh, I hope
That's a
McCarthy
highlight.
kind of took an awkward fall, but he seems okay. McCarthy, of course, got one of those big sort of college-looking cages where it's way down below your chin. Oh, that's dumped. Shriver's chasing as fast as he can, but he's not going to make it. The lines are on at some point this evening.
Twice.
Twice. I'm not sure in comparison to where this game they are. Unfortunately, there were some problems with the Zamboni, which led to delay in the final, which led to delay in this.
Whoa.
Saved by Sivnet. Remember the rule in Nationals, if we start ahead, we stay ahead. If we go behind, we stay behind.
If you have 4 hours sleep and you only get 2, that's what
Shot.
happens.
Gets it. Oh! First shot of the period.
Wow.
That's what they need to do, though. They need to crash the net.
Hard.
Put this goalie under some kind of pressure here if they're gonna get back in this tilt.
Need to do something.
I mean, St Andrews are basically just dominating them. Wennick on the draw. Hauger just... I'm not entirely sure what Hauger was actually doing there after he went for that draw and lost it. Mazinski, Cheers McCarthy. McCarthy's got it, Sivnet's got it. It's off the back of the net, Hauger's got it. Sivnet's lost his stick, it's out front. Oh! I thought McCarthy, if we got the handle on that, I would have backed him to bury it anyway. Groom bomb. Across it goes to Thompson. Hauger's got it now. Hauger down the ice. Big hit there along Geisler. Well, not a big hit, but a decent hit. Gans. Oh no, what a giveaway. Johnson to Thompson. Thompson inside, outside. Good poke check by Sibnett, and then he stays square and makes an excellent save.
Guy's ridiculous.
For all you Birmingham fans out there, the next game for you is supposed to start at 18:57. There's an ice cut after this game, a game 22 minutes long, and then your game. So I can't say exactly how long you'll be, but that is the order.
35, 40 minutes from now. Chance.
Hauger shoots. Oh, and that's a good goal. The excitement's there. Hauger, good shot. Top corner. I think that might be all she wrote for Oxford. I cannot see a way back for them.
There's an absolute wall of McCarthy in front of him.
Yeah, oh, that's not good.
Oh, Anthony Miller taking a sore one.
Shriver up the wall.
Bruises like a peach. All right, hands.
Goal number 3 for St Andrews Sheffield, scored by number 24, Nicholas Barbara, assisted by number 5, Wilfred Hancock. For a time of 51 minutes and 20.
Good hit.
By the way, Joe, that was Venema that assisted it. Remember, he's wearing number 5 as well. Yeah, it was definitely Venema. But anyway, I'm just telling you, it's fine. He's breathing heavy. Do we sound like that on the mic? Do we breathe heavy?
I don't know.
I've run out of dime bars now. Well, that's good because that means I can commentate till the end of the game without constantly turning the mic off and crunching dime bars. Callum Craigie goes through. Vaselli's got it. Vaselli. One way, across. Gantz. Nice move by Gantz. Gantz trying to take matters into his own hands. Dumps it. Winnick. Winnick puts it round behind. Gantz out.
Oh, there's no one there.
He can't find anyone, and Craigie's got it. Callum Craigie's got it. Oh, big bump by. Oh, that was quality
a highlight.
banter. 2 for the price of 1. Here's Malloy.
They could do with that in terms of goals.
Oh, and that was big cruncher. That's it, a stanchion. It's come back out in front. St Andrews have dealt with it well. And that puck, where did that puck go? It was inside the zone.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
You getting this on your headset as well? Timeout taken. Milk everything they can. It's timeout St Andrews. Interesting tactic there. Wow. Oh, Fiona's on the lash tonight. I didn't realise that.
There you do now.
Yeah, we will get a replay at some point of that hilarity. I'm sure we got that replay.
What, the hit?
I'm sure we got the 2-for-1 hit.
Did Joe get the 2-for-1 hit?
No, we're not getting an answer. No. Winnick in the draw against Haugart. Winnick. Haugart. I'm still not entirely sure what Haugart's doing when he's doing the draw. Oh, McCarthy almost got a breakaway. Mazinski put it in.
Oh, fortunate pass.
Oh, and there we go. That's what they need to do. Get the bodies to the net. Joey Winnick from Mazinski, number 14. And possibly Malloy. I'm not entirely sure how that all worked out, but
Do you
boom.
believe in miracles?
Did that hit a stanchion? Oh. Pot clock maybe changing now, turning.
Good
Mazinski.
finish.
Across to Gans.
Yeah, time as that puck comes at him. It's a.
Goal one, that's from University of Scotland by number 60, Jason Finnick, assisted by number 14, John Browski, and number 94, Matthew Geisler. Goal time, 53 minutes and 21 seconds.
Oh, Johnson, nice move to Haugart. Haugart. Oh, yeah. I think McCarthy knows he was just a little bit too eager there. Oh, somebody's upset over there. I don't know what team that was, but somebody is not a happy bunny. Not that we let bunnies play hockey. There are certain safety regulations, but...
Oh, that big bounce off the end boards again.
Oh. Maybe this is why Oxford chose to go this way. Oh, Maitons and Donison having a chat. Maitons known notoriously to be about as hard as a soup sandwich, so that should be interesting.
Could he not fight his way out of a wet paper bag?
No. Vaselli. Oh, well played by Venema again. Venema is having a good game. Here's Connor Roth. Connor Roth. Oh, that could be icing. And it is icing. Gemma Costin's back though. She said she had work to do, but she's come back. Good, good. 100 viewers again. Oh, McCarthy, nice hands, but body block. Oh, and Groombomb rips one on net, but doesn't make the way through. And Vaselli.
They're all coming out for the big derby game later on.
Hmm?
They're all coming out for the big derby game.
What's the big derby game? Birmingham against North. Oh, you're down.
Ooh.
106 viewers. Here we go. Puck out in front. Mazinski makes a break up of the play. McCarthy had a shot on the target there. Puck goes right. Geisler knocks over John Johnson and now just about falls himself. Gantz now. Winnick going for the Hail Mary. Geisler's got it up the board. Great pass to Malloy. Just didn't handle it right. Maybe he take it in stride. Hits Groombomb. Oxford choosing some time to play this game. Mazinski shoots. Save. Oh, and almost Almost 3-2 there off the stick of Joey Wenick. Mazinski dumps it in.
Why is he taking 50 odd minutes?
Maybe this is a
Oxford
tactic
to
here.
turn up?
Maybe it's a tactic. Just kill them off at the end. That's what. It's a risky tactic.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it plays out for them.
Oh no, and Maitons gets it. Oh, Maitons loses the handle on it.
Here's Lewis.
Maitons is having a fantastic game as well. Thompson dumps it back in the zone. Lewis after it. Vaselli. Oh, nice move by Vaselli. Connor Roth. Oh, Connor Roth, that wasn't the cleverest of ideas. Shades of when he was out in the lash last year. Here's Shriver. Down. Alberts just does enough. The icing's waved off. Vaselli's got it. 4 minutes to go. Vaselli now skating out hard. Maitons can't stop him.
Where's this been all game?
Vaselli shoots all right off the pads. He shoots again. Shoots again. No, the puck's there. Will anyone put it in the net? Thompson comes away with it. Kept in by Connor Roth. Oh, if that went to Vaselli, could have been looking at a 1-goal game. Venema chips it down nice. Maitons is after it. He's beating out Connor Roth because he's not skating for it. Connor Roth pushes Maitons off the puck. Connor Roth's got it now. Connor Roth skates out with it. He looks ahead. He steps back. He just dumps it in the zone. He's needing a change. Joey Wenick. Joey Wenick. Oh, he leaves it and he loses it. Oh, and that puck's down the ice. Mazinski. Wenick. Wenick, nice pass to Malloy. Malloy. Oh, and McCarthy's going to come the other way. Geisler tries to maul McCarthy, but now it's 2-on-1. McCarthy inside Hauger. Sivnet covers it up and has to save Gantz as well.
I was going to say, Gemma, if you do like quite like Scottish accents, go Typhoons, you might have picked the wrong Scottish team. Eh?
Yeah, yeah. I'm supporting the Typhoons.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Oxford Blues.
A lot of love for the Typhoons on the feed.
Of course it is. Typhoons are a well supported team. You saw that if you went to the Johnny Wookie game. Supported for 55 minutes solidly during that game. Jason Lackham is still recovering for... Neither are the Steer Queens. We love them too. What's she saying about it?
They're just saying they're supporting them because they're only Scottish team.
Yeah. Puck round. Mazinski. Hey, St Andrews took a timeout and it was completely unnecessary. So.
And also they lost a goal from it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. We'll give them a false sense of hope. A spectacle for the viewers at home. Geisler with a good play. Puck back to Thompson. Thompson flips it into the corner.
That'll do.
Here's Smith. Smith. Duncan Hinmarsh gets the puck there. No, it doesn't get the puck. Sorry, pinches. Smith. Oh, Smith puts it past it. That's a good pass to Duncan Hinmarsh. Duncan Hinmarsh looking to finish it. Back to Venema. Venema shoots it, rips it wide. John Johnson puts it in.
Final 2 minutes of the game.
Oh, boom, big hit there from Vaselli. Malloy chips it down the barrier. Vaselli's after it. Groompom. Thompson. Oh,
that's well played.
Typhoons just have far too much control right now. It's going to take a miracle now for Oxford. I cannot see them getting up there and banging in 2 goals. Nice play back round the net. Malloy hits it up. Oh, that's going to be broken up by Hauger. Oh, Vaselli does very, very well to collect the puck there. Back to Gantz. Gantz off the wall. Luke Thompson. Thompson looks up. Plays it to Hauger. Comes back to Roth. 1 minute left coming. Oh, and Roth almost gives it away to Hauger and gives the game away. Gans just manages to get it out. And I can't see, Oxford can't seem to get their goalie out either. They just can't seem to get any zone presence against St Andrews. And Spencer Alberts again.
That's a great play.
He is having some kind of game. Probably the most important player for St Andrews tonight. And in terms of just the little things he's done. Oh, what a save by Fabian Sivnet.
He saved one
I'll tell
for the
you
end.
what, if Oxford managed to get 2 goals back, which would have been, which would be a miracle, Fabian Sivnet's save there will be remembered for a long, long time. And round it goes. Mazinski. Mazinski's after it. Puck down the ice. They're waving it, surely. Oh, that was a rolling puck. He could have waved it potentially. Devlin not impressed. .22 minutes left.
22 minutes?
22 seconds, sorry, 22 seconds. The people from the Lions would be having kittens if they heard that. That's back to the point. John Johnson. Hauger. That's it. Surely now. Oxford can't get back in this. McCarthy's got it. McCarthy will just keep it. Chips it out the zone. And it's not going to be, it's going to be all over but the crying for Oxford. Oh, McCarthy still throws a hit. A few seconds left. And this is, if you imagine that they were all wearing red and it was Tuesday night, that's what the Eagles looked like on Tuesday. But St Andrews with a massive win, pulling it out the bag with a shortened bench, low on numbers. And I think, Nick, are you not doing the presentation or is it Rob? It's Rob. All right, okay.
You might not know it yet.
Yeah, Joe, can you announce that Rob's doing the presentation? Oh, so, Nick, it's that time. Players of the match. Players of the match, Nick. I think we've got to go with Spencer Alberts for St Andrews.
Definitely.
I think his contribution to the game, I know he didn't score, got an assist on the first goal, but his contribution to this game in terms of speed and carrying the puck into the zone has just been something else.
I would agree.
Oxford, on the other hand, it's an easy one to give it to Fabian Sivnet. I mean, outshot 31 to 12. I think really, if it wasn't for Fabian, it would have been a lot further apart.
Yes.
I think we have to give it to Fabian Sivnet. Shout out to Mazinski, though, playing an absolutely incredible game. But Fabian Sivnet, number 66 for Oxford, and number 11, Spencer Alberts for St Andrews. Players of the game.
Player of the match for the Oxford University Blues is number 66, Fabian Sivnet.
There we go.
Oh, it's 11 Spencer Alberts. Yeah, he's waiting.
Player of the match for St Andrews is number 11, Spencer Alberts.
Nick Hauger now will come forward to collect what no Scottish team has ever won, so making history. St Andrews here winning Division 1 North Playoff Final. First Scottish team to ever do it.
Division 1 Playoff Championship trophy.
Well done, Nick Hauger. His goal essentially just took it far too far away for Oxford. It was never going to happen after that. Who will, I suppose, eventually get trophies? And now begins the lengthy journey all the way back to St Andrews and Oxford alike. Okay, folks, we're going to cut the feed again to bring you back the Tier 2 action. Thanks for joining us for that game. Nick, excellent game of hockey in the end, all things round.
Yeah, it was. It was a good game, good tilt. Looking forward to next week now.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, we just saw what the Typhoons can do with the short bench. Hate to see what they can do with all their
weapons,
all their tricks. Yeah, and Oxford as well. So I look forward to next week. It's going to be an absolute classic, and come and join us next week for Tier 1. Thanks, folks, and we'll see you in 5 or 10 minutes. Cheers.
See you later, guys.